The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is one of the most mysterious books ever discovered, filled with unknown text and strange, unidentifiable plant drawings. It was found in 1912 by a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich and has puzzled linguists and cryptographers ever since. The manuscript is written in a language no one has ever been able to decode, and it includes illustrations of naked women, zodiac symbols, and bizarre biological diagrams. Many believe it to be a hoax, but the complexity of the script suggests otherwise. Its parchment dates back to the 15th century, placing it in medieval Europe. Some theorists think it could be an alchemical guide, an alien message, or a lost work of secret knowledge. Even modern artificial intelligence has failed to crack its code. Strangely, everyone who studies it for too long becomes obsessed. It's as if the book doesn't want to be understood. Or worse, it doesn't want to be read at all. The Book of Soyga. Also known as Aldaraya, the Book of Soyga is a 16th century Latin treatise on magic, astrology, and angelology. It was owned by John Dee, Queen Elizabeth I's court astrologer, who believed it held divine knowledge. The book contains dozens of pages filled with seemingly random letters arranged in strange tables. Dee was unable to decipher them and claimed he summoned the angel Uriel for help. Uriel allegedly told him only the archangel Michael could decode its mysteries. Dee became obsessed with the book, convinced it was sacred and dangerous. After his death, it was lost for centuries and rediscovered in the 1990s. Even today, the coded portions remain largely unsolved. Scholars warn that it might be more than just a curiosity. They fear it could be a guide to forbidden rituals never meant for human eyes. Codex Gigas, the Devil's Bible. The Codex Gigas is a massive medieval manuscript weighing over 160 pounds and stretching 3 feet wide when opened. Created in the 13th century, legend says it was written in a single night by a monk who made a pact with the devil. In the center of the book is a chilling full-page portrait of Satan himself, sitting on a throne with claws and a forked tongue. The book contains the entire Bible, along with medical texts, exorcism rituals, and strange histories. It's been linked to disaster wherever it has gone, including war and plague. Many believe the monk who wrote it was cursed or possessed. Its size and strange mixture of content make it feel like an encyclopedia of good and evil. The devil illustration is so iconic that some call it the devil's selfie. Historians can't agree on why it was created or what its true purpose was. Whatever its origins, the Codex Gigas is a book that feels alive. Necronomicon. The Necronomicon was originally a fictional book created by H.P. Lovecraft, intended as a plot device for his cosmic horror stories. Described as a grimoire of forbidden knowledge written by the mad Arab Abdul al-Hazred, it contains rituals and incantations to summon ancient gods beyond human understanding. Over time, readers and occultists began creating real-life versions of the Necronomicon, some claiming it had actual power. Copies began circulating underground, often filled with eerie artwork, Latin spells, and unsettling imagery. Some users report experiencing nightmares, paranoia, and unexplained events after reading it. Despite its fictional roots, it has become a staple in some real occult traditions. The line between myth and reality has blurred. Some believe Lovecraft didn't invent it, but simply revealed its existence through fiction. Whether it's fantasy or fact, its psychological impact is disturbingly real. This is one book that reads you back. The Ninth Gate, Delomelanicon. Popularized by the 1999 film The Ninth Gate, this book is allegedly based on a real occult text known as the Book of the Sacred Magic of Abramelin the Mage. The fictional version, called the Delomelanicon, is said to open portals to summon Lucifer himself. The book contains 9 illustrations that form a hidden message when arranged correctly. Only one authentic copy is said to exist, and it's hidden among dangerous fakes. In the story, collectors go mad or die trying to possess it. In real life, some believe a book like it truly exists, one that reveals ultimate knowledge at a terrible cost. Those who try to piece it together report strange synchronicities and hallucinations. It's whispered about in occult circles and guarded with secrecy. Whether real or fictional, its reputation is enough to terrify. Some doors should never be opened, especially those that turn the page to hell. The Grand Grimoire. Known as the Red Dragon, the Grand Grimoire is one of the most infamous books of black magic in existence. Allegedly written in the 16th century, it contains detailed instructions for summoning Lucifer and commanding demons. It also includes dangerous pacts that promise riches and power at the cost of your soul. Some versions are reportedly bound in human skin and inked with blood. The Catholic Church has officially banned the book and keeps it hidden in the Vatican's secret archives, according to legend. Occultists continue to reprint and study it today, despite its cursed reputation. Strange accidents and deaths have been associated with attempts to follow its rituals. Many believe it was never meant for human hands. It's not a book of knowledge, it's a tool for damnation. To read it is to risk being read by the devil himself. The Picatrix. The Picatrix is an ancient text on astrology and talismanic magic, translated from Arabic into Latin in the 11th century. Originally titled Gayat al-Hakim, It mixes philosophy, alchemy, and astrological rituals meant to influence the physical and spiritual world. The rituals often involve disturbing ingredients like blood, animal parts, and substances best left unnamed. Many of the spells aim to control others or tap into planetary forces. Though it has been studied by scholars and Renaissance magicians, it carries a heavy warning. Some believe misuse can result in possession or spiritual disintegration. The language is coded and deliberately obscure to keep it from the unworthy. Readers have described overwhelming dread and vivid nightmares after attempting its instructions. It was clearly not meant for casual curiosity. In the wrong hands, the Picatrix is a ticking spiritual time bomb. Malleus Maleficarum, the Hammer of Witches. This 1487 manual on witch hunting sparked some of the darkest chapters in European history. Written by Inquisitor Heinrich Kramer, it lays out how to detect, interrogate, and execute suspected witches. It demonizes women in particular, claiming they are more susceptible to Satan's influence due to their weaker nature. The Malleus Maleficarum was used as justification for thousands of tortures, trials, and executions during the Inquisition and witch hunts. Its pages are cold, calculated, and bloodthirsty. Although discredited centuries ago, its influence still lingers in fringe ideology. Reading it is like entering a cruel and twisted mindset where fear trumps reason. It's a terrifying reminder of how words can lead to mass murder. The book itself feels cursed with centuries of pain. It is not just a guide to persecution, it is the blueprint for hysteria. The Ripley Scroll. The Ripley Scroll is a beautiful and deeply cryptic manuscript from the 15th century, supposedly revealing the secrets to the Philosopher's Stone, named after the alchemist George Ripley. It contains bizarre symbols, mythical beasts, and human figures undergoing strange transformations. It's one of the most detailed visual representations of alchemy ever made, but despite its artistic beauty, many consider it deeply unsettling. The instructions are heavily veiled in allegory, making it nearly impossible to interpret without extensive esoteric knowledge. Alchemists who tried often fell into madness, obsession, or ruin. Some believed the scroll holds a key to immortality, but only through spiritual death and rebirth. It has influenced generations of mystics and magicians. Modern historians still debate its true meaning. Whatever it's hiding, the Ripley Scroll was not meant to be understood lightly. The Dresden Codex. The Dresden Codex is one of the few surviving Mayan books, written long before the Spanish conquest of the Americas. It is filled with detailed astronomical tables, sacred rituals, and apocalyptic prophecies. The artwork is colorful yet eerie, often depicting gods demanding blood and sacrifice. The Codex seems obsessed with time, fate, and cosmic cycles, especially those leading to destruction. Many scholars believe it was a guide for Mayan priests to perform rituals aligned with the stars. Its predictions are so precise that some link it to modern end times theories. The text is fragile, yet incredibly powerful in what it implies. You feel the weight of lost civilizations and forgotten wisdom as you flip each page. It speaks in a voice that has outlived its people, and maybe it speaks of things still to come. If you liked this video, you won't want to miss our next one. Top 10 mysterious places mentioned in the Bible. Some are real, some are symbolic, but all are deeply fascinating. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the secrets waiting to be uncovered.